seen with our eyes. Wrapped against. This is the word of truth. We have not followed cunningly devised fables. So we were eyewitnesses of this thing. We walk in Bible, but we have seen the Lord. Our eyes have seen the Lord. I don't know about you. When you have become a supernatural Christian, God gets into you and starts walking himself. He no longer leads. He is now Ayakara.
Hello, welcome to the gospel. On this channel, you are going to get soul lifting message, faith content, and video that will help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more new video updates.
Where was Israel? Where were they looking when they were when there were such massive incursions into their country by Hamas? What were they thinking? I thought Israel had some of the best intelligence in the world. I think many are surprised. Like, how could Israel have been taken by surprise? The question is not whether, it's not how could Israel be taken by surprise. Maybe it's a legitimate question, of course, but it should be more about who was taken by surprise and who was not taken by surprise. Who were those who knew that this was coming? How timely it was to somehow follow the $6 billion return to Iran that had been held back for years. So, and then Iran is behind the funding of Hamas, Hezbollah, and maybe a few others, like the Islamic Jihad. So, question, who was taken by surprise and who was not taken by surprise? Because some were not taken by surprise. It's about who are these who are more loyal to their courts than they are to their country. And where is this game? It's all about the one world government. I think it was in 2021 or so, I was explaining on this program the involvement of the Freemasons in the one world government pursuit. Now, when I talk about the Freemasons, I'm not talking about the junior Freemasons that, some of you who are not serious Christians might have been a part of, and then you think you're into something. You haven't even started. So just be calm and listen to me and don't start getting uncomfortable. He's talking about Freemason. I love Freemason. Relax yourself. Albert Pike, the Grand Commander and Sovereign Pontiff of the Universal Freemasonry, made the statement I'm going to read to you in a moment. In his vision and plan for the Third World War, and I explained this to you before. I explained on this program before. This was the Sovereign Pontiff, the Grand Commander of Freemason, the Universal Freemasons. So let me read to you so you understand what you're seeing, because they're following the Grand Commander's plan. He said the Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the Argentor of the Illuminati. What do you mean, Argentor? It means the agency of the Illuminati. You see it? So they're going to use the help of the Illuminati to foment this trouble. How? The Illuminati will take advantage of the differences between the political Zionists and the leaders of Islamic world. Now, the term political Zionist is another broad term, because political Zionist doesn't just mean the Jews. It means all those who support Israel. And that drags Christians right into it. They are referred to globally among political Zionists. Is there anywhere they sing songs of Zion more than among Christians? But I'll read more. You would notice in a second. So don't, it's not just, these are not just off-the-cuff statements. No, listen. So he says, the agency of the Illuminati will take advantage of the differences between what? The political Zionists and the Islamic world. I read further. The war must be conducted in such a way that Islam and political Zionism mutually destroy each other. So, who is instigating the war? Look at it. The Illuminati will instigate the war by taking advantage of the differences between political Zionism and the Islamic world leaders. So, this is a war on different fronts. And I told you about the words, the term used by George Bush Sr. when he called it 1,000 points of lights. That's a statement from the Illuminati. And they tell you they're coming at you from different positions. Like how Saddam Hussein was lured into Kuwait. And I read you those details as well. So it wasn't Saddam Hussein who just woke up one day and wanted to move into Kuwait. No. An official was sent to Saddam Hussein to advise him that it would be a good idea to move into Kuwait, and that America will not do anything about it. He shouldn't be worried. Then he moved into Kuwait, and the next thing he knew, Gulf War. But these are not secret things. I gave you the name of the lady who went there, April Glaspie. So he was lured into Kuwait. So who sent her? The members of the Illuminati.
Don't forget to subscribe this channel.